Good evening this fine Sunday, everybody. Cameravax, Shark, Maddest, welcome aboard. I'm sorry, but when is my fit gonna start looking, good? I mean, I've got green and gold, so it's a start. And where the hell is the game? The game was picking up a second ago. There, how about now? OBS, you wanna cooperate? OBS, I implore thee. Work, goddammit, there we go. It took a little while. Hello, everybody. Are you all tucked in and ready for a fine bonus stream? Do you think I remember anything of what I was doing previously? Because if you think so, you are incorrect. Wind Steel Mace. I do not necessarily trust the efficacy of a Wind Steel Mace. Cell phone is so badly broken, screen can't show all the buttons. At least in loaded Twitch. Yeah, that's what we can expect from Twitch these days. I have more random crap in my inventory, so I'm selling it. We're past the point of needing level 2 and 3 items. In fact, the vast majority of the items I have are probably never going to be used. Get rid of it. I've got so much crap. check our lovely quest menu. Shadow World. Find the Shadow Ring and bring it to Castanir. Oh, we don't have that. Dwarf devices. Get some dwarven brandy for Hinrik. I know that there is a powerful wizard out there trying to destroy the world, but what I really need to do is make sure this dwarf has his boots. Examine the events by the house in Leonon. Okay, I guess we'll check that out. Because we're in Leonon right now, I think. I believe this is Leonon. It can be a little difficult to tell sometimes. Hold on. Just walk over to the stone and make sure. Collect the 5 soul stones, delicate fabric. Search for dark silk and 2 pieces of white silk. The ghost warrior. Bring the ring of the ghost to Orta. Estebanoob, thank you for the activation. It randomly clicks. That's odd. What kind of click? Because I do have a fan on. The fan may be coming through. Yeah, I'm definitely in Leonon because there's no teleport to Leon going. Alright, well, there's a hut. There's a thug. Let's go. Thank you, game, for providing me with no additional music. Now is the silent time. It's nighttime in game too. Everyone needs to go to sleep, so the music cuts out. The fantasy world music just stops. Rise, my skeletons! My skeletons are armed with shanks now. They can penetrate you with more than just their bone. Is it not wonderful? Almost snuck past me. Hello, SGS guy. How are you doing? I hope you are doing splendidly. Oh, is it picking up my mouse clicks as well? Wonderful. Yo, I have filters on to stop that from happening, and they've just decided not to work. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, damn. That guy got hit by my full pain and barely felt it. I'm gonna have to turn on my aura, make him kick my skeleton's asses slightly slower. I'm gonna have to go activate my summonable heroes. Oh, your touchscreen. Well, I can't turn the clicking off on your touchscreen. Don't worry, I've got more skeletons where that came from. Ah, 2 of my rune warriors are completely naked. Maybe I can adorn them. Screen is rotated. It's rotated, it's clicking. Alright, I've been 3D printing women. What can I equip them with? Well, you have nothing. Okay. Well, whatever I can slap on you, I'm gonna give you then. You're a priest, so you want the plus charisma stuff that I have laying around. There you go. That gives you a bunch of resistances, but I'm not sure that's specifically what you need. Hey, you, what are you? You're a mentalist. Sure. I happen to have some rings laying around. Throw them on. I have no pants for you. Oh, wait, but you're wearing a robe. That's fine. I don't have... Apparently you're not good for a orb of resistance, so you're just gonna have to rely on magic power. Warrior Roger. There we go. Again, I got no boots for him. A bit of a faux pas on my part, but I'm sure we'll find some. Oh, no, look, we got dark leather. And the Ultraner shield is better than the bone shield. And then fighter. Come on, my boy. Level 3. Piercing, this dagger is considered level 5. Alright, you're going into battle pantsless. Hello, Yamazanadu. Welcome aboard. How you doing? Yes, indeed. Spellforce Order of Dawn is what we are playing.
Ready and able.
Okay, so...
The rune calls.
You...
The rune's orders.
At your command.
The rune calls.
Yes. Forwards.
I can now just control the whole party. Take them
Now.
over here. I can now swap between everyone and start using their funny powers. I don't know why I said it like that. Let's see. Berserk, Blessing, Shelter. Don't know what Shelter does. And I don't care to find out. Ooh, Aura of Strength. That's pretty good. So what do? Mana Drain, Shock, Sacrifice Mana. Alright, everybody. Beat the ass. Get out of the line of fire here. Yeah, I brought the whole posse this time.
Reinforce the defense.
You really shouldn't be that close. Shock him. Tell him something he didn't read about in the paper.
Hold on, men.
Yes, Yama's name is a Toho reference. Yama, you've been called out. A letter from Sentos. I'm glad that the
Forwards.
assassin was leaving letters he could be traced by. You've been found out! It's true.
Now. To adventure.
Confront Sentos in Greyfell. Oh, okay, I wasn't
Quickly
expecting
now.
to have to be going back to Greyfell, but if that's what's gonna happen. If I have to confront someone in Greyfell, that means I should probably summon the posse. Because I cannot bring my posse via teleportation. Greyfell Monument. Teleport. Okay, that's the Warrior Monument. Okay, the Hero Monument is all the way over there. Oh, this is not actually a selectable one. It's just the one that I came out of. Monuments? Well, if I have to confront someone... How many human workers would be good to confront a guy with? That's Randolph. I strongly doubt that I would need to actually build an army to confront this guy with.
Yes, on my way. Master of the Moon.
Come with me, human workers. Next question. Where is Sentos? That's Sartarius. Garbar. Zarim. None of these people are the people I need to look for.
Here I am.
Well, while I wait for my character to walk to the other end of the planet, let's start gathering resources on the off chances I actually do need backup.
Yes, break's over. Time for work. At your service. Let's get cracking then.
It's time to 3D print people. Path of the Flower View. It's the only Toho game you are able to beat on Lunatic.
Yes, break's over. Time for work.
Sentos. Peasant Lemuel. You mean noble Lemuel? No, I mean peasant Lemuel.
Here I am. That way.
Follow that wizard.
Master of the Rune.
A wizard confronts you, backed by 6 identical peasants. Every feature uniformly the same among them. How frightened are you? How did he come across 6 identical peasants? I mean, I suppose it's not unusual for peasant families to be quite large. But they don't tend to all come out at the same time, so they tend to be different sizes. These are perfectly uniform. It's Tombard. I'm sure eventually I'll have a quest to go visit Tombard. Wolfgar Farmer just hanging out. Look, we're getting there. Hey, we finally received our first chunk of resources from the peasants.
At your service. All right then. Here I am. That way.
Build that quarry.
As good as done. Yes. No problem. Here we go.
Do it.
Yes.
Soon we will have another quarry ready to go.
Here I am. Very well, off I go. Off to work. Master of the Moon, here we go. Yes, on my way.
You two.
Break's
Become
over,
woodcutters.
time for work. Building completed. Let's get cracking then.
Poor me. Poor Ma had sextuplets, I guess. Yes. She was very busy.
Building completed.
Alright. Who is Santos? That's Sandor. That's not the same as Santos. Why does he have a question mark? What am I supposed to be bringing to him? Hold on, I'm going to talk to him. Who are you again?
Ah, an adventurer. Come closer. Bring a little diversion into the working day of a simple cobbler. Tell me of your adventures.
I'm no adventurer, my friend.
No? You look a hell of a lot like one. What's up? Do you want to experience a little adventure, perhaps?
My time is limited.
Come on, don't be so diffident. Listen to me for a moment. It will surely interest you. Old treasures and old secret.
Good. Tell me your secrets, friend cobbler.
Sandor is my name. Now then, a few days ago I was wandering through the mountains near the Shadow Pass looking for old objects when...
How the hell were you at the
On
Shadow Pass?
In the land of the goblins?
Is this your story or mine? Where was I? Oh yes, now, as I was wending my way, I suddenly heard some strange sounds, like the distant echo of voices. I found 3 different places with old gravestones on them. This odd murmuring seemed to be coming out of each one.
Did you examine it closer?
No, I'm just a cobbler. There were bones lying all around there, and when I came closer, they started to tremble. Then I ran away as fast as I could. The gravestones aren't here in town. There are grave markers outside in the mountains. One stands in the north, one in the south, and one in the southwest. Examine the 3 gravestones and then come back here and tell me about them. But be on your guard.
Oh, thanks for the tip-off, I guess. Now we gotta figure out where Setos is. Sorry, what's he called? Yeah, Sentos. The Dawn Knights have alright gear. Little on the, there's Santos.
What else do you want?
I believe I ran across some of your people.
People? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the scum that was rummaging through the ruins of the House of Muir. They had this letter with them.
You must excuse me. Good people are always hard to find. Of course, I will see to it they are severely punished.
That's already been taken care of. They made one mistake they will never make again.
Well, then justice has been served. They weren't much good anyway. Now please excuse me, I have to—
Not so hasty, my friend. What were your people looking for? After all, they were there on your order.
Oh, nothing at all. An old story.
You're looking for Amra's armor, aren't you?
You know about the armor? Well, good. Let's talk. But not here. The town has many ears. Meet me at the Wildland Pass. I followed Amra's traces today.
Good. I'll be there.
I'll be there with my legion of identical peasants. Did I say there were 6 of them? There's a lot more peasants following me around, all with exactly identical facial features and build. Who knows how many I'll have next time I see you? How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're up to 10. Decaplets. At the Wildland Pass. I can see the whole map again. Oh! The Sick Hermit has a quest for me now. He didn't have that before, and there's no way to teleport here. Alright, everybody, sit down, have a coffee, and wait as my character slowly runs across the entire continent to get to this one hermit The peasants are clones, clearly. Well, they're 3D printed. You come across a pond in your travels, and you see a giant marble hand sticking out of it. Do you investigate further? I mean, all of my adventure senses are telling me that there is something in the water by this hand.
You go, my lad.
Hello, Mr. Satan! How are you doing? Yeah, let me give you a shout out. Mr. Satan-san, how have you been doing? I hope you are well. We are slowly waiting for my character to run cross-country to see a sick old man who had the gall to not be anywhere convenient to get to. We just have to run the whole way, and then we've got to run the whole way back. You're doing okay. Learning lots of Nihongo. Oh, fantastic. Well, Mr. Satan, you will never stop being able to learn, because there are more kanji than stars in the sky. Did your first recording. Excellent, excellent. You want to hear it? Why, yes, I do. You don't mind the grind? Kanji is nice.
A wanderer in this wilderness?
You look very weak.
Weak, yes. Weakness has lived in my limbs since that day, when this
As I
illness
detected
laid me
weakness
low.
and it drew me to you,
May
sick
you
hermit.
never have to go through anything like that. Nothing can soothe my agony.
You mean your disease is incurable?
Well, the Zephyr potion, it can heal this illness. But it is rare and precious. Shanmuir, the healer from Leonon, she might be able to concoct it.
Oh, the lady in the town I was just at. Multiple
Perhaps
times.
you might be able to help me. Ask Shanmuir.
Get the potion,
for a
and then
Zephyr
run all the
potion.
way back here.
She'll listen to you.
It gives
I'll
you
see
more
what I can
power
do.
in singing now, that's why you recorded it. Oh, fantastic. I will check it out after the stream. I'm glad you're finally getting to recording. Spellforce, that's the... Oh, Mr. Satan, you've played Spellforce. Fantastic. Yeah, we're in the muck about and do random side quests portion of the mission. We know that there is an evil wizard coming to destroy the world, so what I really need to do is get an old man his medicine. You go to sleep now? Good night, Mr. Satan. May your dreams be filled with kanji. But you are a wizard. Yes, but I'm not trying to destroy the world. Counter-wizard them. Well, I just get cast the cantrip, no you? All the kanji. Why don't you try to destroy the world? Look, people keep saying that I'm somehow a bad man. It says right in the description that I am generally benevolent. Generally benevolent souls do not blow up the world. At least not without good reason. And more importantly, the other wizard sassed me, so I automatically oppose him. Don't worry, we're making the perilous journey back up the hill. I have convinced you, excellent. And now I must convince you to sleep. Sleep, Mr. Satan. Do it. Wait, I can talk to Zalim now.
Greetings,
By Awenir's light, Knight of the Order. What are you carrying in your hand?
This here, that was supposed to become a very special crossbow. but I have almost given up all hope of ever finishing it. I wanted to make it from the noble wood of the black yew tree, but this tree has become very rare in the meanwhile. Back in the old days, the forests were still full of that wood. People carved many fine bows from it, but since the rule of the circle, we can hardly find the black yew tree anymore.
Yeah. We remember playing Eudor, where the circle mages deployed their forces to extract the resource out of every possible thing in existence. Let's see. I guess we'll prioritize Leonon and the old man's medicine. You reiterate your question. Would the hermit even be a hermit if he were easy to reach? Probably not. Sorry, I missed it in all of the excitement. But no, he probably would not necessarily be a hermit anymore.
Ah, so you're back.
Can you brew a Zirfar potion for me?
The Zirfar potion? Who has sent you? Is it that hermit?
Yes. You know of him?
Indeed I do. He's a murderer, a slaughterer driven by madness. His illness and weakness are the only reason why he is still on the loose and not in a dungeon. His suffering gained him the sympathy of the judges. The Zirfar potion might help him, but once he regains his strength, he will doubtlessly start murdering again.
Have you no compassion for him?
I can give you a pain-easing potion. It will ease his pains even if it doesn't cure them, but the Zirfar potion, never.
Why do I have compassion for him if that's the case? Yeah, I suppose if I could recruit him as a permanent follower, a murderer would be a handy thing to have. Or, what if I give him the potion just so I can kill him while he's at full strength? Hello, Grayling.
Then give me that pain.
Here it is.
But I'm gonna take my time getting that. Did anyone else here have... Wait, why does Bart Boggleson have a question mark? He has a question mark and he didn't have anything useful either, so...
Oh, it's you.
Alright, I guess we go to the Wildland Pass next. I don't know why these people still have the ability to interact with them when they're completely out of things
So
to
it's you.
interact about.
So it's you. What do you want?
I'm just here to remind you that you're a full head and a half shorter than me. Goodbye. Let's 3D print some elves while we're here. Okay, now I gotta figure out whereabouts. There's the merchant Carol Bergson. Oh, there's Santos. He's just standing in the middle of this forest that I grew earlier. I do appreciate that the forest that I grew from the planting station is still here. It didn't just reset when I left the map. I better start summoning skeletons. I do not trust this merchant. What do you want? I want to remind you that you are short! Correct.
I'm honored to serve.
You thought the 10 terrifying peasants were tumultuous to behold. What if I approach you with every elf lady within a 100-kilometer radius? And don't worry, more are coming.
The rune asked my help.
Ah, come.
What exact?
You are searching for Leia.
What do you know about them?
You're too curious, young friend. Find.
Yeah.
Oh God, sisters.
Come on, peasants. Beat their ass. Ah, you didn't think I would come prepared with 35 eligible bachelorettes at my beck and call? Hey, you ladies, get in there. Some of the elf ladies got beaten down. That's okay, I have more. Quickly, another batch. Man, they're really trying to kill that one guy and really accomplishing nothing.
The dark ones are here.
Quickly, more elf women.
Shall be done.
Drown them in elf women.
Quickly. A cowardly attack.
Ooh. Hold on, if I can get both their health down low enough, maybe I can cast extinction on them. These are some tough fellows. Maybe this is actually a place for me to cast pestilence on someone. Oh, never mind. They resist. These are level 12 thugs. Alright, direct damage it is. Uh-oh. My swarm of elf women are being destroyed by these bandits. They're resisting an unusual number of my spells. All of you, focus on him. Oh yeah, they're getting dumpstered. I'm gonna have to summon some skeletons. Yeah, I might be able to cast an extinction if I could get the money for it. No, beat the women, not me.
May Elen have mercy on my soul.
Okay, extinction. He resisted. God damn it.
It's an ambush.
Right away.
Go forth, my elven maidens.
The dark ones are here.
Tank some hits for me. Yeah, at least he's limping. Yeah, I bet you didn't expect this. Death by elf babes, correct. Is that all for free? Yeah, the workers cost nothing to 3D print.
Warriors, stand by me.
A cowardly attack.
very, very intense music for this. Alright, can I pestillate you? Yeah, these guys are immune to disease. They ate their Wheaties as children. Yep, nothing. I didn't even see damage numbers. I do not know if these ladies are actually capable of hurting the bandits. You wonder why I'm not doing anything, is that I'm out of mana. I'm all tuckered out after this. They ate their greens, it's true. Ah, what if I get them with the aura of inflexibility? They will not be able to touch their toes when I'm done with them. But the aura of weakness as well. It seems to have slowed down his ability to kill my stuff. They should be on the front lines. They could be heroes, yeah. Instead, they're working for this asshole. I thought I would assassinate him, and he just had an entire legion of elf women jump on my assassins. I'm sure these workers are doing 0 damage. I'd only see damage numbers occasionally from my skeletons. Even the skeletons shank and do no damage occasionally. Alright, ladies, start gathering wood. At the rate this is going, I might be able to build some actual elven combat units. Man could have gotten more assassins by now. I want to try casting Extinction again. Hey! I made him explode.
What do you desire? As you wish. I'm honored. It is an honor.
What are we talking about at the moment?
Please. You wouldn't kill an unarmed man,
Yes,
would you?
I would.
Have mercy in the name of all the gods that are...
No gods are sacred to me. Come on, speak up. What do you know? Why did you want to put me out of the way?
I don't know.
One more lie, merchant, and I'll send you down to the River of Soul.
The only thing I know is that there is a gravesite in Whisper, they say. Leia is buried there. The key to Amr's armor is in that gravesite. I have often sent men there, but none of them has ever returned. And now my last men are dead as well. This is my end.
No, this is the beginning of honest work. Return to your merchandise, Centos. Amr's armor was forged for warriors, not for tradesmen.
I have no other choice. Farewell, warrior. May you have better luck on your course.
Kill him! Just kill him! Alright, whatever. Is there another godstone over here for me to teleport at? No. Never mind, why am I looking? There's one right here. Alright. Goodbye, my 3D printed elf ladies. I have absolute horseshit to deal with elsewhere. There's the Black Hermit we could deal with. How many of these soul stones do I have? Soul stone of the Angstling. Soulstone of the Bone Lurker. whole bunch of other nonsense. Amethyst, red jewel, there's the pain easing potion. Okay, I only got 2 of the soul stones, sadly. Alright, let's see what's up with the hermit. Let's see what he has to say for himself. I was informed that you've been a rather naughty fellow. Seeing all those elves get slaughtered shows there is some justice in the world, for the elves are not free of the consequences of their actions. What did they do? Camavax! Other than being elves, of course. They exist. That is sin enough. Fair enough. I understand. Camavax, were you there when in Eodor I occupied an elf nation and then put orcs in charge of its defense, and naturally the orcs did nothing but make the elves miserable? And then every turn I cast a spell to rob the elves of all of their pocket change? Good times. Dwarves are the real evil, if you fucking all that stoned. Pardon? I'm sure that'll land you in the book of someone's grudges. Oh, well then you missed out. One day I'll do another Eodor run. I already got the maximally good boy ending. We met this guy, he had 1 line of dialogue, and now he just stands here forever. He doesn't even have a question mark. The dwarves in Elysium being ants is interesting. I like the Elysian dwarves. It's an interesting take.
The potion. No. Get away with it. That will only retard the pain. You don't...
What must you do?
They say I'm a murderer. Perhaps I am, but I didn't do it voluntarily. Once, I fell under the spell of a dryad. A horrible enchantment. Magnificently beautiful. And yet, cold and consuming like frost. She gave me hours.
Oh my.
I can't begin to describe them. But one night, she stole a lock of my hair. Since then, we have been bound together in a pact. Her hate burns in my breast. Men are rivals. Women challenge her beauty. They must all die. All of them.
I will liberate you from your spell. Where is the grove of this dryad?
In the forest of Eloni, near a pond. That's where I met her the first time. But be careful. She knows what I know. She'll be expecting you.
Don't worry, I'll obliterate her. Wonder why they don't make games like Spellforce anymore. I mean, to be fair, Spellforce 2 and 3 weren't very good. So it kinda poisoned the pool a little bit. Because it actually takes a little bit of effort to make. Found tons of cool COE 5 mods today. You should play a few runs soon. Yes, you should. And I gotta cheekily recommend you try out my mod. That's right. In Conquest of Elysium, you too can be me. Hold on, I'm going to be extra cheeky. I still need to update it with, You don't like mushrooms? Part of a balanced diet. You're also a gem class. Keep in mind, the mushrooms are for the early and latest of games. The middle game is dominated by gems. You can forge all sorts of fun automata and magic items. And of course, there's ripping your starting location out of the ground and turning it into an engine of destruction. Thank you for serenading me with this amazing music game. I can't believe they managed to Laisu Keizu's theme. Anyone out here hunt monsters? Do we have any monster hunters? Why are my skeletons so damn slow? And why do they run that way? They sound like they're saying tee-hee-hee as they run. Oh, damn. I can go directly to the Dryad Lake. Okay, I have, oh, okay, instant combat music. We're not quite there yet, game. Oh, I still have this elf army. These are leftover story characters. Well then. I'll just take these experienced elf warriors and they will assist me. We have some thought patrolling to do. Evil Dryad, evil Nymphette. Subscribe to your mod, but you really want to try the Imperial Governor. Oh, go for it. There are limitless class mods for this damn game. Okay, 4 of enfeeblement. Let's go get him. Yeah, that's right. Get electrocuted. Swap over to the stiffening aura. Weaken them and then unstiffen them. Yeah, you thought you're the only one that could prepare for my coming by bringing a single friend? Well, I've got a whole lot more than one friend to bring along. I can't target that. You guys focus on the evil Nymphette. She's limping around and you guys decide to start ignoring it. Lock of the Hermit. Alright. Return the lock to the Hermit. Oh boy. Time to run across the planet again. You really want to play Dominions, but it's sometimes so exhausting with all the options and spells. Yes, Conquest of Elysium is a much better, much easier game to slide into. Pikachu, welcome aboard. Kizu's theme being absolute science just makes the monster feel at odds with every other large monster in the roster. Yeah, I do not mind Kizu's musical gimmick. And yeah, Dominions, it does make my mind feel like a overworked GPU spinning up at maximum power. And then I sit there checking and double checking and triple checking and quadruple checking everything I'm doing. We still have that one game going that we need to get back to. I should try to remember who the hell I was even playing. I was also thinking of giving that one mod a shot. Play as the Hellman Empire. Oh, I was playing Shinuyama, that's right. I feel that Dome is such a cool game, but you really need to want to play it. Not necessarily. I will say that of all of the many games that I have streamed, Dominions is a game that I do prefer playing off-screen. Because I do feel bad when I get locked in my little loops of double and triple checking things. But it is definitely a longer-term investment, time-wise, to get through a game of it.
Have you found it?
Here, take back your lock of hair. You are free.
I thank you. She is gone. Her call. She is gone. Finally, silence. Except for...
the voices of the ones you killed for her sake.
They will pursue me until the end of my life.
In the final analysis, we always pay for what we do, be it in this life or the next.
You were mind-controlled by this nymph. Now you must suffer for the rest of your life. It punishes you if you get lazy. I'm not sure that's the right tack to take with it, because Dominions has a lot going on in it. There are things you can do to be lazy, but many of its systems, like the whole point is you to be interacting with them. And the game is very unforgiving. You don't get second chances. I wonder how I would feel about Dominions if it actually had a save load system. Just, I don't like how that turn went. I'm going back. It would probably make it much easier on you, as save scumming would. But it would take a little bit of load off, the stress of being unable to come back. The Merc system seems very oblique to you. The Merc system, there's not actually a whole lot going on there. Just know that the AI will almost always have more resources to throw at it than you. And then it's just a case of spending enough time to decide when it's appropriate to and just how much you need to throw at someone. Leia's Grave and Whisper. Orta. Okay, I gotta go back to Leonon. Surprisingly, a lot of questing in a very early little town. It's a bit like overcasting globals. You need to guess what the AI throws at them. Yes, basically. Except you're throwing money at it instead of gems. Alright, Ortug, where are you? Sunder. That's Bridgeguard. Hold on, where is Ortug? That's Bart Boggleson. The guy who's out here? No, that's Trigger. There is Ortug. And Merchant Telleth. I don't remember there being a merchant here, but okay. The more difficult thing with mercenaries, in my eyes, is just knowing when you can actually get your money's worth out of them. Oh, she sells spell. Level 2 necromancy, level 2 pain. Okay, she only sells baby spells for babies. That's okay. Makes sense.
A warm
Low level
welcome.
area.
May the Guardians protect you and always bless you with the best of health and a full wallet. While we're on the subject, we have a fine selection of goods here.
Brock said you know this ring.
Well, if that doesn't, I'll be... Odwin's seal. By the Guardians, where did you get it? Speak.
From the mine in the east. That's where the ghost of the old warrior was walking about. He lost the ring when I slew him.
Yea, gods, that was one of Odwin's retinue. Odwin was a scholar. He once went with his adepts down into the earth, into the deep gorges of the Barga Gore. They were hoping to explore the realm of the demons. None of
Barga
them
Gore, we
ever
go there in
returned.
Eudor.
Now their ghosts seem to have found the way out of the chasms. That's not a good sign. I will give you something even more useful in exchange for that ring. And keep your eyes wide open. Perhaps more ghosts may afflict you.
What's the story on this Udwin?
He was a wise man, but restless and driven. He believed that ancient knowledge lay hidden in the realms of the demons, knowledge on how the world came to be. Back then, it was still the era of the great empire. He lived in Talendar, the white city under the lake. He must have been colossally wealthy and very powerful. His trademark was the silver-woven ring he wore, but in the end, Udwin took it with him down into his dismal grave.
I want to learn something. Yes, I'll go visit the demons. What could go wrong? Did you learn? He learned how to get his ass beat. Alright, so we'll probably run into more random ghosts. At least we got that out of the way. Guess we head to the Windwall Mountains and proceed. It's weird how sometimes it clears the map and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, more elves accessible here. Oh, well, thank you for the extra music game, much appreciated. Hella Scout available. Alright. To the portal! Oh wait, no, if I go through the portal, I'm gonna get ambushed by a million billion undead and die. I feel like I should do that just once so you can see it. I had to look for some alternate path. It's in the southwest of Stonewell. And here's all the lads. Oh, what does Gunthar Gunham have to say? The Great Gunham.
What is it?
Okay, he has nothing to say. The Ultramites have few words. Okay, let's just save. Let's die horribly, shall we? Oh, damn. Ashbone Sorcerer. Make your way to the Fortress of Order. Yeah, this is, No, I don't think I can get through quite this much. I do outlevel them by a little bit, but the problem is that there's just a lot of them. At least they didn't immediately jump on me. Hey, you pricks want to come with me through the gate? I could easily win this battle with you guys. No one wants to bite. It's glory. Glorious victory. I guess not. Ah, okay, this is where I need to be. There is a convenient godstone here. And a Hullet scout. The Hellites are here. This game certainly does have a camera, and its UI is honestly a little bit ahead of its time, but it still feels very aged. And I just wish you could zoom out a little more without it going into full top-down almost. Alright, I guess we can go this way. I wonder if that's it for the elves. Because this was the last area where we unlocked... I think we got everything from the elves on this one. And the game doesn't give you too much time to enjoy it before you start on the next race. Might and magic be like, yes. Yes, it is. Alright, no idea where I am. I know at some point it told me, but that was a long time ago. We get one Godstone. A little path that leads to a tree that is irrelevant. Ah, yes. It's Fulgrot, the Goblin. Ooh, and a Hero Stone. So maybe instead of leading armies, I'll be leading a posse again. Come to me, my skeletons. We have ass to beat. Of course he resisted. Can I pestilence him? There we go. That's right, you take that 1 damage. Yeah, what you got for me, Fulgrot? Fulgrot's Pestilence Dagger. Okay. Skeletons scream from Dungeon Keeper. Yes! The skeletons were so vocal in Dungeon Keeper, it was great. Speaking of, I never finished my playthrough of War for the Overworld. That's another game I'm gonna have to come back to. I've learned my lesson. I will leave no small hut behind. It seems I can maintain 6 skeletons, and that's my limit. Now 6 skeletons in an aura, but the aura, as far as I can tell, drains no mana until it actually debuffs someone. It's effectively a passive spell. Yeah, that's dwarves. Ragnar Thorgensson. They did mention something about the dwarves turning their back on their erstwhile allies, without adequately explaining what exactly the meaning of that is. I don't have access to the final posse stone.
At your command. Understood.
Let's let some mana come back. Alright, I've 3D printed 2 ladies. And a pair of dudes are on the way. Struggling with that mana.
I shall follow me.
At your command. What does the rune desire?
At your service.
Ready and able.
Ready and able.
Here. To adventure. Let's go.
Hello, Master Dwarf.
Your kind is not welcome here, human. I advise you to travel on rapidly. You want to move freely here and do business in our town. But as long as you have nobody to vouch for you, you will find little friendliness among our people. And one more thing. In the south of our land, there is a giant wreaking havoc. If see him, better run back to town.
What if I kick his ass?
I shall follow me. Forwards.
Don't worry, I'll find someone to vouch for my skeletons. They're good boys.
Let's go.
Tom Olden Era is, funnily enough, being published by Hooded Horse, not Ubi Turd, and developed by makers of Erotus, Lord of the Dead. I have never heard of Erotus, Lord of the Dead, and the name of that makes me intrigued. Hold on, I'm just going to open up Steam and look at it right now. Apparently, Erotus, Lord of the Dead is currently on sale 90% off. Ah, it's a Darkest Dungeon knockoff. I see. Ubi Turd is going down in a ball of flames. They won't publish very much in the future. Good.
Quickly now.
They deserve what they get.
For the order.
The room
Minotaur Mace Fighter. Necromancy Roguelike.
Reinforce the defenses.
I looked at the combat screen and I just saw Darkest Dungeon.
For the order.
Would you recommend it, Pikachu?
Reinforce the defenses.
There were rumors a while back that there was going to be a new Warlords game coming down the pike. But given the state that Ubi Slop is in, I don't think that's going to happen. I believe they own the rights. It's only sad for Anno. Erotus is very good. As far as I knew, Ubisoft had the rights to the Warlords games. This may have changed at some point, or I may just be incorrect, but it's the last thing I heard on it. Miria Thalinda.
Are you sure you want to wear that in this weather?
What are you talking about? My clothing is practical in nature, and the weather is the least of my worries.
Ah, curses. Nobody wants to take the time for a real sales talk anymore. I'm Miria, Sam's wife. Sewing is my trade.
How many people have we have run across a seamstress in every major town. Sorry, not every major town. The Hillites weren't, or no, the Ultramites weren't all that interested in it.
Welcome back.
Well, what have we here? A human face.
Considering the hospitality of the dwarves, I'm not surprised that you see one so rarely. Do you live here?
I'm Bron Gunnar. My family has been breeding cattle here for 4 generations.
Wow, nothing to say. Alright. Moving right along then. I was told there would be giants. And I have a feeling some giants are gonna need their ass beat.
I shall not fail.
Forwards.
Now.
A claw ripper. Oh, it's like a weregoat. Isn't that adorable?
They're everywhere.
An enemy attack.
Oh damn, they actually have a base that's spawning dudes. Alright. Star rings.
Now.
Okay, well, I better work on kicking the ass.
I shall not fail. For freedom.
Damn, they're just programmed to run.
They're everywhere.
has been aggravated.
Hold on, man.
Hold on, man.
It's going to be quite rough.
Close the ranks. An enemy attack. Enemy attack.
Need more skeletons.
They're everywhere. An enemy attack.
Right, blast that guy.
An enemy attack.
Only losing one person so far ain't bad. You can always 3D print another.
Yes.
And
Now.
we were able to just take them out. Axe Whirler and the Ripper.
Let's go.
Most of my skeletons are still up as well.
Forwards.
Just turn the aura off for now. Don't know how long I have before they respawn, but I should wait for my replacement to show up. Ring of Sorcery on one of these bad boys.
The rune calls.
The rune's orders.
What does the rune desire?
Yes. Forwards.
Alright, lads.
For Awenir.
Go get him. Have him cast Shelter. Is it that important to cast Shelter? I don't know.
Here. For Awenir.
Yeah, I saw that large quantity of enemies, and I was expecting real trouble.
The rune calls.
And I was kind of just doing it for a laugh, but then we actually won. Tom Olden Era has been rather fun so far because it's being published by someone more reputable than Ubisoft.
I shall not fail.
Well, I'm glad that something is turning out okay. I will be skeptical for a very long time.
Rune calls. Ready and able.
I will have to warm up to the idea. Oh, there's another Bind Stone up here. I should probably prioritize the Bind Stone. Also, a lot of dead things up this way, which is always a great sign. Urok Brawlers. Oh, we've got trolls. Torger the Giant.
Destiny awaits. At arms, men.
Get his ass. He's only level 16. He did kick this lady for 40 damage and 50.
Close the ranks.
He seems to be unfazed by the aura of weakness. Oh, yeah, he's beating everyone's ass.
Enemy attack. They're everywhere.
Bit more of the trolls and Spellforce don't seem very smart at all. They're not. Yeah, part of me wonders what the point of levels are on things. I mean, for the main character, it does... Oh. Just fighting the trolls, isn't that nice? A little bit late for the troll assistance. I mean, you have the levels on heroes, so you have the whole incrementally getting more powerful thing. But if I am level 12 and something is only 4 levels above me, and yet is basically not possible to injure. Can I get away with casting Pestilence on you? Of course, you're gonna be immune to it. How many times do I have to cast Pestilence on him, I wonder? XP stealing ongoing. Yeah, I vaguely recall attempting to use Pestilence on things when I first played this game many years ago. And I seem to recall having a similar feel about it. Oh, run. He's already back at full hit points. His magic resistance is over 9,000 and his size is 10. You are doomed. Yeah, he's just not... Like, It is so disappointing, because Pestilence seems to be a spell that on paper is tailor-made for dealing with something like this. Don't get flattened by the giant. Come on. Let's just look for a real quick second. We go over here to spells. Pestilence. Selected. Target unit is infected with a deadly disease and will perish unless healed. That is the exact thing I need for this guy. Nope, he's just immune. Again, I'm not even sure if he's totally immune or if he just has a ridiculous magic resistance. We saw me trying to cast Pestilence against lesser enemies, and they just keep resisting it. I know there is a quest. You have to, like, probably poison him. I don't remember exactly what it is, but... This annoys me. I specifically have a tool that is meant for this kind of enemy, and I can't use it. And again, the reason why I'm casting it over and over again is because I don't actually know if it's possible to get the spell off, and it could be a vanishingly small chance of working. And I would feel infinitely better about doing it this way than doing it the silly quest method. Because if it would actually reflect better on the game if I was rewarded for my choice of class and spell combination with a way to defeat a particular fight in a better way. Okay, that's not happening. Where are my slaves? guys? Where are you? Huh? I'm a little puzzled. Where did my lads go? Oh look, he's sleeping.
At your service.
There they are.
Will be done.
I don't want it to. I don't want to do it the way that you want me to do it, game. I want to use my dark magic to inflict him with an ailment that will cause him to wail away. Or waste away. It's the point of being a dark wizard. Just like I also wouldn't mind it if a lot of these, oh, the X character is sick, he's been poisoned, he's been cursed, he's been ailed. If you've got a white wizard, you ought to be able to just make that shit go away.
I am ready. Now.
I just happen to be the exact kind of guy to make that kind of problem go away. Let me do that.
Hold on, man.
We must drive them back. We must drive them back. Hold on, man.
At arms, men.
There is a cub here. I've got at least one character that actually hits this building for appreciable damage.
Into battle we go.
Hold on, men.
An enemy attack. Reinforcements.
Now.
A piece of beef might strengthen it.
Shall follow me.
Alright.
Forwards.
A piece of beef, and there's a generational cattle farmer nearby. What are the odds?
To adventure.
Come on, my boys. Happenstance does not knock this often.
At your command. What does the rune desire?
At your service.
At your command.
It's you again.
I have to ask, I found a wolf cub about to starve to death.
Oh, then we'll feed him so when he gets his strength back, he can attack my herd.
Don't talk nonsense. I'll pay you for it. Here, take these coins and give me a good piece.
Well, I can hardly forbid you from doing what you want to with honestly purchased meat. Here.
Very well.
Also, because all of my people died, they got knocked off
I
of
shall not
the
fail. To
hot
adventure.
bar.
Forwards.
I found I mean, the farmer does have a very good point. Oh, I found a starving
Quickly
baby
now.
wolf. I want to feed it because I am nice. Yes, so it can grow to become a big wolf and eat my herd. I do not blame the farmer's worry here. Alright, what you want, dog? The dog is determined to find something.
Here, to adventure.
Quickly, my skeletons.
Quickly now.
Follow the puppy.
Follow me.
I gained a level off of that.
Quickly now.
Where'd he go?
Quickly now. Let's go.
Follow that pupper.
To adventure. To adventure.
Why can't I train in black magic, goddammit?
Follow me. Now. Quickly now. Let's go.
Well, at least we can get extra intelligence and wisdom. And a little bit of stamina for
Now.
extra health.
Quickly now. Let's go.
Damn, we're going on a journey.
Forwards.
Guys, the
Quickly
the
now.
dog is beginning... Oh, hold on.
To adventure.
I didn't even notice that there were a pair of wolves here.
Now. Now. Let's go. Follow me. Yes. Now.
Take Tanner along? Oh, okay. I just have Wolf with me now.
To adventure.
Sure.
To adventure.
This is how animals work.
Now.
What did he give me? I didn't even see. Well, if it was any of these items, it wasn't that useful. Level 11 Rune Archer. Maybe that was that.
To adventure. Follow me.
Like, suddenly we run by the cattle farm, and now we have a giant wolf with us.
Follow me.
Oh,
Now.
there was a chest here I never even noticed. I'll pick that up. Is this one of those settings where all the animals actually have names and they're all super duper intelligent? Hello, Dingo. Welcome aboard. How's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. We're in an adventuring portion of Spellforce. I don't get an army, I just get my posse to go around and obliterate. Alright, we found some ferns.
Yes, quickly now. Let's go.
There's a stupid giant that we can't kill. Joshua Hallett, member of the Hallett family.
To adventure.
Real-life wolves are fairly smart. Mm-hmm. Yes?
I shall quickly now.
Tell me of Wolf Society.
Let's go. At arms, men.
More claw rippers. Merchant Wilhelmsen.
Quickly now. Forwards.
Well, my coming has certainly resulted in the land being a lot safer. Less of these monsters around. These are only level 6. No wonder I'm dumpstering them as hard as I am.
Yes, now. Let's go. To adventure. Follow me. Forwards.
The Guardian.
Quickly now.
Alright, what's he want from me? Or if he doesn't want anything from me, what do I gotta do to get something done?
Begone, human. You're not welcome here.
I shall follow me.
Fair enough. Smart enough to realize the humans can render them extinct if they anger humans too much.
Quickly now.
Correct.
To adventure. Forwards.
Okay, well. Is he punching my rock?
Trying to take a
He
monument.
is punching my rock. What a prick.
Here, now.
Is the dog my vouch for getting into the dwarven
Let's go.
area?
To
That would be
adventure.
very silly. There is a named member of House Hallett here, and we have no way to interact with him yet. Yet he is a named dude, and I assume that means I'll be able to interact with him in the future. Those boars were placed there by hand. They must have been.
Quickly now. Quickly now. Now.
Your kind is not... You want to move freely here. And one more?
Okay, the dog was not sufficient for this. What am I missing?
Let's go.
Portal to Stoneblade Mountain. Cleared that out. We can't really deal with the giant at the moment. And if we go this way, it leads to a dead end where a dwarf tells us to piss off. Show me to the Ripper hide. Okay, we can do that.
Welcome back.
Could you make something from this predator's pelt?
A good strong pelt. The power of the monster still lives inside it. Give me 3 more of the manes you're wearing on your belt, and I will fashion them into a jerkin.
Here, take the pelt and 3 manes.
Good. Wait just a moment. The primeval power of these beasts continues to resound like an echo from their pelts. The jerkin will give you power and protection. Here, take it.
Man, if only it were that easy. The fur jacket. 15 strength, 15 stamina. Good lord. No one here is actually capable of wearing it but me.
Oh, it's you.
I am ready to adventure.
Hello,
To
Lily.
adventure.
Welcome aboard. How are you doing? Alright, well, we can't deal with the giant. We can't go through there. Do I have to actually enter the dwarven settlement and then ask for
Let's go.
someone to vouch for me? And even if they understand they shouldn't mess with humans, that doesn't mean they won't if they think they can get away with it. Hence why, you know, even in the modern day, wolves do still eat people. So hold on, just talk to them again. So hold on, are they gonna block me? Let's just save. Elite Watchman. Oh damn, that is a moon silver stockpile. Urak Kursen, do you have anything to say to me? I kind of expected there was going to be someone outside
Leave me
to talk
alone,
to.
human.
I am quite fond of the dwarven architecture, though. Oh, this looks good. I could recreate this in Valheim pretty well. Oh, they've got a merchant here. He sells level 4 skeleton. And an elven forester recipe.
Human, my brothers are not very fond of your kind. They call me Skovik. I'm one of the blacksmith here. I have always actually liked you humans until that lordling arrived.
Why did your people turn away from the humans?
Joshua, the son of the Lord of the Helites, covered himself with shame. He betrayed Hurga, his blood brother in battle. He ran away and abandoned Hurga to face certain death. Ask our Thainscald. It was his decision to cancel our bond with the humans, for Hurga was his son.
What's this blood brotherhood all about?
For centuries, the dwarves and the humans of the Windfall Mountains have had an alliance with one another. After the War of the Six Nations, the Blood Brotherhood began. Since that time, the eldest sons of the rulers have mixed with their blood to seal the bond. This has been tradition for generations. Our Thainscald and the Lord of the Hellish Janir were once brothers. A few moons ago, Hurga and Joshua also sealed their bond.
Is there nothing that can restore this alliance?
Only our Thainscald can decide that.
I need some...
Oh, do you perhaps think I don't have a grudge against your blood. Lording Joshua's cowardice kindles the same fury, but conflict only leads to defeat. If you wish to reforge the bond, to confront the danger from the east, then let it not fail because of any stubbornness on our part. You make a decent, upright impression. You're not a weakling like that Joshua. You have fire burning in your eyes. Very well, I will vouch for you. Don't disappoint me, human.
Wow, he didn't send me
Need
on like 5 quests?
I need someone to vouch for me, Master.
But can't you make... You can travel about our country as you please, human. These, however, where the land descends into the valley of the great shadow.
What is the purpose?
It is meant to protect us from what lurks behind it. Beyond the gate is where the cold mark begins, a land as horrible as the icy wind over the mountains.
If this is the only way to get to...
The guard at the gate to the cold mark only obeys the commands of our Thanes.
Do you
I haven't forged a really good weapon since the mines on the Blade Rock were destroyed.
On the Blade Rock?
An island to the southwest of here. That's where we used to dig the adamantium out of the earth, and the servants of the deep who lived there welcomed us as brothers. But the circle commanded us to forge more and more weapons, and then one day, the wrath of our god struck us. The mines were destroyed, and the powerful blades of might have been just legends since then.
Could you make me a blade of might?
I certainly could. Who do you think you have standing here before you? But to start such a job, I would need a basic form, an earth blade, an object that can only be found on the Blade Rock. The servants of the deep forged them in the days when the bond between us still existed. You will only find one on the Blade Rock.
Huh. Useful and informative. By the way, when we were talking to him there, I think this is the only time I've ever heard anyone pronounce adamantium as adamantinum. And they certainly don't do that in Conquest of Eodor. I wonder what led to that. Was it a deliberate decision or an act of carelessness?
Ah, you must be the servant of the rune Skarvik told us about.
Aye.
Welcome. I am Lord Eric Svatler. I brew the local beer, and other things. If you should happen to be thirsty, you've come to the right place.
So you brew more than just beer?
Well, I've experimented with herb additives and discovered the powers of certain plants in the process.
A dwarf who collects herbs and brews beverages.
I know. But it has proven quite useful, and the people appreciate it.
Sea scent? Accent? I mean, it's spelt adamantinum as well, unless they were just phonetically spelling it.
A curative elixir is often not all that different from a poison.
Well, I was thinking of a certain giant. A poison might paralyze him. Then it would be no trouble to finish him off.
Herger? Poisoning a monster like that is not a simple proposition. You'd have to feed him by the barrelful. But I might know of something that could work. At least it would weaken him for a while. They call it the green sleep. I would need some ingredients to concoct it. A dwarf doesn't keep that sort of thing in store. I need bite fern and weaver green. They shouldn't be all that hard to find. And then silverwind and shadowstalk. They only grow way up on the top of the eastern mountain. The most important ingredient, however, is a poison that is extracted from the spiders in the code mark. Bring me those ingredients, and you will get your poison.
Oh boy, another item for my quest list that is going to take dozens of streams to get to actually concluding. Okay, this guy didn't sell a damn thing worth anything.
Who are you, stranger? I can't make you out. Since my eyeglasses were stolen, I can't see anything anymore.
Oh no!
If only someone could find them and bring them back
I found
to
this
me.
guy's eyeglasses already, but good, that is the most unfortunate dwarf voice ever. Oh, That is a deeply unfortunate dwarf.
I found these glasses here in a crate at Leonon.
Indeed, these are the ones. How of all the gorges in Braga Gore did you find your way to Leonon? Here, take this bottle of dwarf brandy as thanks. However, say, when you found the glasses, was there a little bronze statuette with them?
No, I'm afraid not.
The statuette was taken along with the glasses. It is of immeasurable value to me. Perhaps you might go out on another quest? I would be very grateful to you.
I am hard-pressed to find a less dwarf voice. Oh, I only pray it was deliberate and not just some intern they hired who just sounds like that. We got the Dwarven Brandy to hand over at Greyfell.
Go, human. Your kind is unwanted here.
I come to you on the recommendation of Master Skarvig. I need your help.
Skarvig? Very well, I shall listen to you, but be brief.
Urgent business leads me to the east.
The east is a tomb. The tomb of my son. That route will remain closed to you.
What happened?
It was the cowardice of a human, lordling Joshua. He abandoned my son, Herger. The bond between humans and dwarves is severed.
The humans of Stonewell trusted in that alliance. If I don't make it to the east, then you will be facing open war. How many must die before your rage subsides?
Lordling Joshua must face his destiny, and either die like his brother in blood, or avenge that death. Only a deed like that can restore the bond. Do you understand?
Then I will convince Joshua to face his enemy in the Cold Mark once again.
Under those conditions, I would allow the eastern gate to be open for you. The Lordling has crept away to hide somewhere south of the city. Find him.
Okay, that's the guy we saw
Make
before.
sure that the dragon that killed my son meets his end. Herger's helmet shall serve as evidence that it has been accomplished.
Yeah, thanks. Now go back to the start point again. Yep. Luckily, there's a godstone here that is not too far off. And I will be able to just quickly pop off and deal with it. Actually, before I do that... I will hold off on giving the dwarf his brew, just because I don't want to have to resummon everything, and I don't know what's going to happen to Tanar. Sounds like some kind of alchemist. How dare you accuse a fine, upstanding dwarven brewmaster of being something so crass as an alchemist?
Ah, the Rune Warrior. What brings you to my mine?
Are you the foreman?
The mine master, if you don't mind.
Okay, I have no business with you. The Mine Master.
Ready and able.
Master of all mines. I am still legitimately surprised that, oh, you'll get no one to vouch for you. You just walk in, hey, could you vouch for me? Yeah, sure. Talking about the dwarf with the glasses. Oh. Well, I mean, he didn't... maybe. They certainly didn't believe in making it convenient to get around when they designed these worlds. Here, let's manually do the run. Also, the game has been silent for a very long time. I need the Mine Master domain, if you don't mind, yes. Let's, hold on. I gotta play something. There we go. You can sound like an alchemist even if you aren't actually an alchemist. Wow. What are you wowing over? Is this not the perfect travel music? Yeah, you were mentioned... Lily, black and brown bears will run from humans. I've heard of brown bears murdering people all the time, and sometimes black bears too, but it's funny that they just have bears wandering around in this place. I feel like the first level of the mountain in Gauntlet Legacy would seem right for this area. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm gonna have to zoom out to figure out where I am. Coward! Where are you? Oh, I ran right by him. And then the game decided to have music again. And then I tabbed out to shut off YouTube, which cut off the game's music. Fantastic.
Who are you? Did my father send you?
Are you Joshua? I bring you news from the dwarves.
News from the dwarves? Have you come to kill me?
No. The Thane of Windholm is willing to give you a second chance.
You're just wasting your time. I'm no warrior. And I will never be one. The dwarves will never respect me. That much is certain.
Yeah, it sounds like you don't
must
deserve
face
any
your
respect,
destiny.
but
If only
you're
for the
gonna have
sake of
to
the
face up
humans
to
your
it, boy.
father rules. It is your duty, Lord Son.
But I can't. I shall be accursed. Death or disgrace, it's all the same. My life is forfeited one way or the other. I shall go.
And I will go with you. We meet at the gate to the east.
Here to adventure. Quickly now.
Well, that was
To adventure.
remarkably easy to convince him of.
Quickly
Okay.
Follow
Alright,
me.
coward. Let's see if we can beat some redemption into you.
Quickly now.
Watch out.
Forwards.
Well, here, I'll just save. Boom.
Quickly now.
Ah.
Take me.
You must first command the guard to...
I watch over this gate, and the horror that it keeps away from us.
What horror?
The horror that once sent our brothers on the other side of this rock hurtling to their death. But I am no bard.
Open.
As you wish. Beware the dangers that lie beyond these rocks. Nobody will hasten to your aid. In this accursed land, only the cold wind will hear your cries. Step through it. The cold mark awaits you.
I shall not fail.
Ah.
Take me to...
It is all the way in the east, on the highest mountain. You'll find
To adventure. Quickly now.
Alright,
Now.
come on, coward.
To adventure.
That's right, to adventure.
Forwards. Follow me. Attack.
Assassins? Those were some lame assassins. The thugs that merchant had under his command were more deadly than those quote-unquote assassins. Oh, Necromancer. I want his swag. Why don't I get that kind of swag? Bro, you got one skeleton. I've got 3 skeletons, and I'm not even bringing them all out. Oh, these are some disgraces to the profession. I want their drip. Okay, hold on. Now we've got a sorcerer and multiple necromancers.
I shall not fail. At your service.
Ready and able.
The rune calls?
Rune calls?
I am ready.
Okay, Aura of Strength
Follow
time.
me.
Let's go.
Warriors, stand by me. Reinforce the defenses. They're everywhere.
Come on, keep obliterating them. Okay, now we've got a proper fight on our hands. We're doing fine. Come on, you disgrace for a necromancer. Ring of Sorcery. Plus 10 intellect. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, you can turn your aura off.
Ready and able.
Why would they want him dead before the judge sees justice? Well, if he didn't have the decency to die on his own, maybe he thinks they'd come take care of it. Alright, you sad, sad necromancer. Come get obliterated. I do not like that the other necromancers aggroed on us. Oh no, the assassins are after me.
Warriors, stand by me. Reinforce the defenses.
I don't know why it's not letting me target him. There we go. I'm completely out of mana at this point. Fine, I'm gonna slap his ass first. Good job, everybody. Oh man, they had a perfect overlook of everything going on in the Dwarven holds. Wonder if they were up to no good. I can't imagine necromancers getting up to any funny business, though. They're rather upstanding individuals, usually. They must be on hard times. Sorcerer.
Warriors, stand by me.
Guys, I'm kind of out of mana. If you could take care of this for me, please. First you get sucked into this never-ending cycle of pulling things. How's the kid doing? The kid's doing fine. Do we still have the dog? We do still have the dog. Fantastic. The hitbox of where it wants me to cast pain is very specific and has nothing to do with anything that reasonably makes sense. You need some means of increasing your mana regeneration. Yeah, that'd be great, but I've pumped up my wisdom as high as I can make it go. A dark blade? Are you more dangerous? You might actually be more dangerous. No, never mind. You're getting ripped to shreds. Sounds actually reasonable. They would like to lay low. Oh, he has a pet goblin. It's the Spider Whisperer. More necromancers. I'm gonna zap this guy and pull back. I don't want to pull this group. I don't want to accidentally get this crew in, so I'm going to back up, go up and around. This is also giving me a chance to regenerate some mana. And we'll go up here, kill these guys. Make sure this place is nice and clear. Oh, it's not a specific goblin. It's just three goblins who are spider whisperers. I thought it was a specific goblin named the Spider Whisperer. That sorcerer resisted my spell. Very rude. The sorcerer is two levels lower than the necromancer, but seems vastly more able to resist my nonsense. Good job, lads. Maybe it's time for you guys to do some berserking and blessing. That's a lot of spiders. I've done the side quests, and I'm a little beefy for these lads. I couldn't overpower the giant, though, which annoys me. Okay, Weirmai for dexterity, for intelligence. And then... Ring of the Seven Winds. And a Ring of Stealth. Alright, well, a little bit of loot. Alright, at least my lads don't have to walk across the entire planet if they happen to die. If only the funny rune monument had an aura of mana regeneration or something. You know, act like a proper rest stop. This sorcerer seems very troubled. Sorcerers. I have more respect for sorcerers than I do warlocks, but even then, it's extremely limited. Nuke their tanks. They don't really have healers, so the tanks can't be made tankier. I'm down to 2 skeletons. That's part of why my mana regen is so much better than it was. And I don't really see a need to have more skeletons at this point. No. Kill that necromancer in particular. Down he goes. Okay. Path. Okay, this is where the trolls be. Are we interested in a little bit of trolling? Giant spiders off that way. Lots of directions to go. Not sure which one we need. Looks like Josh and the dog still live. At least we have that going for us. And what do we got? Scroll of Hypnosis. Fantastic tag. Lapis Lazuli. Windsteel Hammer. We are sadly not a mentalist. So we're just gonna have to deal with these spiders the old-fashioned way. With murder.
Enemies beware. Close the ranks. Enemies beware.
instantly do that rock spider dirty.
We're under attack.
Seeing my spell bounce off of this thing does perturb me. Spiders are bad enough. You need to give them magic resistance. Funny enough, the phase spiders in Elysium, they're basically immune to arrows, thanks to their displacement, but they're also uniquely vulnerable because of it to magic.
It's an amber.
If you don't want to come out, I'll come in there. Hey, there's the Weaver Green I needed. So did the Coward and the Dwarf go in here all on their own? Because I feel like... Yeah, sure, you've got the Lords doing their funny blood brother thing. Sending both your heirs into a place like this, alone and untested, seems like a really bad idea. Like, they should have sent their equivalent of Jagen to go babysit them. Don't see anything in that forest. Grove of trees. Hold on, I gotta backtrack. There are trolls for me to kill. And I will not be satisfied until they are dead. We will eventually have to play trolls. I seem to remember the trolls being very basic compared to the other races in this game. Like having hardly a fraction of the buildings. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember. Don't attempt to make me like them. For a brief moment, I thought he was Naruto running at me. Common Shaman Staff. Does nothing for spell casting.
The lines must hold.
An enemy attack!
We just got more big spiders over here. That's fine. Those two trolls off the rest, we're not having to deal with them.
Close the ranks.
Alright, lady, get that aura of strength on. Gonna put on the aura of weakness. Come on, my boys. Berserk, bless.
It's an ambush. Hold on.
These guys have names. That means they're really good.
Enemy attack!
got one of my skeletons.
An enemy attack. Close the ranks.
Bring the skeleton back. I will not be without my third skeleton.
Hold on, man.
Can I interest you in experiencing vast quantities of pain?
Reinforce the defenses.
There we are. Medium headquarters. Come on, get you gone. These people have been living in terror for generations from this nonsense, and I'm just clearing it out in an afternoon. Like all these people aren't immortal, tireless warriors. Oh. I thought one of my skeletons died. One of them was knocked off the list, but no. Oh boy is actually engaging the spider. So the spider bit Joshua once, and then moved on to Warrior Roger. The spider wasn't even interested in eating this guy. Such was his disgrace and cowardice.
We must strike them back.
I'll take the teleportation stone. Again, a little bit disappointed at the lack of fabulous ancient treasures and whatnot. Great work, why thank you. I just realized one of my guys was dead. I guess we don't really have to consider him particularly helpful. That's a path. That is a path that contains no giant spiders worth tasty experience. Okay, more sorcerers and necromancers up around that way. Place is a bit large. So keeping a track of the things that I need to kill. I'll be relying on that mini-map to get me back to things that require death. I didn't even see what killed that hero. I'm assuming it was the trolls. Alright, lady, power everyone up. I'll put on the aura of please don't kill me. damn, that's a lot more spiders than I was bargaining for. I cast Extinction. Did you guys really need to charge down this way? Fine. Oh, that's a sizable beastie. Oh no, he has his death wish. By the way, did we ever find pants? Please, pants. Nope, I have no pants for this man. Nath, welcome aboard. I think we found their nest, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, it's better to investigate a little bit further. Yep. Lots of big-ass spiders.
At your service. Yes.
Well, the dog and the dude are fine. Let's just allow some magic to restore. Especially since I've lost the majority of my skeletons. And by the majority of my skeletons, I mean all of my skeletons are currently gone. If I wasn't being followed by an NPC that would run in there and die, I would try casting Plague on them.
Rune's orders?
Points at giant named spider. It doesn't necessarily indicate that this is their nest. The giant named spider could simply be stopping for a rest. Yeah, that's it.
Rune's orders?
I am ready. The rune's orders at your command.
We'll have 4 skeletons. Activate my aura.
Ready and able.
Time for the lads to bless at the berserk. Okay, you. Shock the giant spider, please.
Enemy attack! Enemy attack! Reinforce the defense!
The spider is currently biting you. How about you cast shelter? Alright. Shadow crawler poison. And hey, we got our first dark silk.
The rune calls?
Good job, everybody. Dog lived, NPC lived. Perfect. Happy ending.
Enemies beware.
Yes, my minions. Bite. Bite is my name. Not worthwhile to come up this way, though we very clearly did not get the thing we were ultimately after. Can I zap you from here? Yes, I can. I thought this was an impassable cliff. Turns out, it was just a hill. I thought maybe this was the way down, and I could safely shoot from up here, but it turns out, where are you going? You're going to get everyone here killed.
Follow me. For the order.
You gotta turn off your aura because you're not able to. Really? Alright, whatever you say. Staff of the Elf Priests. Advancing dagger, marksman bow. This is all very mid-loot. Not even mid-loot, this is low-end loot. I didn't see massive stat bonuses, I don't care. Stats are king. Josh is standing here cowering. That's fine. I didn't expect it to begin with. Okay. Entire area cleared. Now we have to backtrack to follow the next path, because this was not the correct path. I guess I'll turn off the strength aura on her, let her recover as well. I have no way of proving it because no game really keeps track of this kind of information, but I am still of the personal opinion that the aura of strength that is giving a bonus to all of my units, I feel like that is doing work. Because when I have that up, things die incredibly quickly. Also, all light is disappearing from the sky. I need to turn on the light in my room before I go blind. Artificial light. Anyone been having trouble finding 100-watt light bulbs? They only ever want to sell the crappy ones these days. Ooh. We have a dragon. An ugly dragon, but This is a dragon. Oh, no. No, give me... Don't take away my music. Please, don't do it. Okay, good. It's just restarting. I was worried for a moment. I'm going to activate the aura of inflexibility. Just going to put up the aura of strength.
Here.
Alright, everybody, go kick ass. I got him with the aura of inflexibility. Oh, well, there goes that guy. Alrighty. Herger's Helm. They were on a quest to kill a dragon. Oh, isn't that cute?
Ah, so it's you.
Bring this helmet back to the Thane.
You are entitled to that honor. If you want to, bring it.
No. You,
I must move on.
As you wish. Have a good journey, Rune Servant. And thank you for everything.
Farewell, lords.
Good luck on not being a dim-witted coward.
At your service.
I received some dwarf buildings. Well, I already have access to the militia. Query, mine forge. Mine forge. Why are you giving me duplicates of buildings? Entire battle line of sorcerers. I'm pretty sure those are the ones that are blocking me from getting to my ultimate goal. So we're gonna go ahead and clear out the rest of the map. Look, there's more sorcerers and necromancers to kill.
We're under attack.
They resisted. How dare they? Turn off her aura. She needs to recover. Where are you, you prick?
What
There
is the
he
room
is.
desire? Yes.
He's not wearing any pants. I'm choosing to believe that his lack of pants are why he's being murdered.
Rune's orders?
Black Bear. Not more funny necromancers. Have a good time. Generally speaking, necromancers are rather solitary fellows, even amongst wizards who also like to be out on their own. Covering an entire mountain in necromancers is some pack behavior that I'm unused to seeing. Maybe it's a dark elf thing. He was just trying to Chad stride towards me, as if I wasn't gonna ruin him for it. And we're fighting them in packs of 4 on the other side of the mountain, and now it's just strays. Oh, have we... Surely we haven't already cleared all of this out. Surely there's gonna be a guy here and a couple guys down this way. I'll be most perturbed if it is not the case. Nothing. Nothing, not even a spider. Ghost of a warrior. Okay, there's a bunch of ghosts in here. At least we have ghosts to play with. Filthy dark elves. I'm imagining that they are, as ghosts, reasonably resistant to my nonsense. Because even though, by all rights, necromancers ought to be masters of the dead, and indeed, old necromancers were capable of banishing and disassembling the undead due to their mastery of the topic. A lot of the times just go, oh, necromancers do negative energy damage, and undead are immune to negative energy damage. Guess they're no good at dealing with them. As if the Masters of Dead couldn't just tap their staff on the ground and make everything cease. Level 6 Skelly spell. Hold on. That's a level 4. Alright, my skeleton just got beefier.
Enemy attack. Hold on, man.
Plus 2 levels for my skellies. I'm very happy about this.
Reinforcing defenses. They're everywhere.
No, stop hurting my dog. He's a member of the family.
Enemy attack.
Dog, you tanked those ghosts like a champion. There's gonna be more ghosts unless I deal with this problem.
It's an ambush. Close the ranks. They're everywhere. Yes, enemies beware. Hold Yes, forward.
Alright, lads. We don't have a lot of time to work with. Kill the warrior. Argard Skjalfsson. Alright, we got a big name to land.
Glory of Aunir.
Oh god, of course. He's gonna bully my no pants warrior. I got some of my mana back. Berserk for me, my lad.
I am ready. Into battle we go.
Alright. And I'm down all my skeletons, which is part of why my mana has come back. At least they were kind enough to put a godstone directly in the dwarf town, and once I get through all of this, there'll be another godstone for me to just jump back, check in with the coward. Scroll of Life Tap level 3. I'm using Life Tap level 5. Thank you, game. Sell off some of these spells. I just found skeleton level 6, and then I proceed, open up a chest to find skeleton level 5. Why did this dwarf have a rune of elf workers level 7? I am confused. And maybe a little nauseous. Alright, well, level 7 elves it is. Oh, I could go check in right now. Maybe there'll be a reward. Or I just finished clearing the whole place. Ah, Shadowstock. Maybe, just maybe, that's everything I needed for that. So I'm effectively going to lose the dog.
Ready and able.
Because I'm about to teleport, and that dog is going to be running across the entire map. Alright, Windholm. We spent a lot of time in Windholm and Eudor. Still, I like the way these buildings are built. Well, I am back.
Meat has
For him yet. Do I have everything you need?
Ingredient.
Here are the ingredients.
Very good. I have everything all prepared. Just be patient for a moment. Right, here is your poison. But if you want to give it to him, then you need some kind of bait. He has to swallow it.
Blast it. I hadn't thought of that. Swallow it, you say?
Yes. After all, it isn't a sword poison. How would it be if you were to treat some beef with it? Giants are moronic and gluttonous. Bloody meat will arouse their lust.
And how can I bring the meat to him?
You must creep up on him by night. Hang the meat on his belt. It must all happen quietly and quickly, otherwise he will notice you. As soon as he awakens, he will gobble down the poisoned meat. Then he is easy prey for your blade.
Outstanding. It is broad daylight, though. Oh, did Buddy never make it back?
Greeting.
I was kind of expecting the Coward Lord to be back here. Heh. I wonder where he scuttled off to, then. Maybe he just never survived the return trip. Which wouldn't surprise me, because he was a coward and weak. Alright, well, we got a wall of sorcerers to kill. And then we have to kill that giant. Because you bet your ass I ain't leaving until everything is dead. Care to guess where the dog is? Oh, look, there's... Hey, my skeletons have shields now! Finally! And actual weapons! Oh, it's a Christmas miracle. I've finally reached the point where I am no longer summoning completely naked skeletons, banging around in the nude. Now they have shields with which to protect their modesty, and weapons with which to lash out at those who do not stare respectfully. God, I have to run everyone all the way back here now. After I deal with this. Yeah, I already looted it. That is a tall chest. Alright, lads.
At your command.
Alright, lady. Turn on your strength aura. I'll turn on my aura of stiffness. Berserk. Berserk.
Shall follow me.
Go forth. Who's gonna get hit by several waves of sorcerers? Oh, they nearly one-shot me. Life tap, please. Okay, we're good. One of my guys already got obliterated. The rest are doing fine. It's No Pants Man. No Pants Man has the disadvantage of no pants.
Hold on, man. On my command.
Alright, well we can get No Pants Man coming back to wherever it was that bloody giant was. Nope, nope. It was even further back. Yeah, right here. Oh, it wasn't No Pants Man, it was Red Girl. Huh.
Destiny quickly awaits. Now. Quickly now.
I would have liked to follow up with the cowards. He did kind of almost lead his own family to complete destruction by being a whiny little cretin.
Yes?
Yeah, that is everything. We just have to take care of the giant now. And unfortunately, we must take care of the giant in the way. Oh, hey. Dog and skeletons, thanks for catching up. We're teleporting back to the beginning of the map. Oh, that was the northern wind wall I almost teleported to. That would be even worse. Coldmark? Yeah, Coldmark is fine. Actually, no. I think we can do better. Windholm or... The northern portal is probably the closest. Alright, farmer, I already fed one of your cows to a wolf. I need another cow to feed the giant. At this point, he'll have conniptions. Hopefully my character will have the foresight to explain that we're poisoning the giant and not just being really nice guys. There we go. We will do this faster by doing it manually. Put on your favorite racing music. At least the boars are still wild.
Oh, it's you.
They say a giant is stealing your cattle.
That beast just strolls around here and steals one animal after another, as if there were nothing to it. And we can do nothing to stop him. Nothing at all. Not even the dwarves can stop him, and that's saying something. May Bjarn's hammer strike him and smash him to pieces.
I need a piece of your best meat.
From the way you sound, you don't want to pay anything for it.
It serves a good purpose. Give it to me, and your problems with Herger will be a thing of the past.
Damn, that's worth half of a herd. Here, take it.
Thank you. Now we'll add some of this fluid to it.
Oh, now I understand. Poisoning the meat. That won't agree with Herger at all.
I certainly hope it won't. Wish me luck, that he doesn't notice the swig.
Then all the luck in the world, my friend.
So we do have another problem. He's awake right now. Okay, well, one lady made it.
The room calls?
Priest Noemi. And the rest of the crew is still halfway across. No, he will be asleep by the time we get back.
Room's already done.
Here, scout for me.
Right away. On my way.
Starting to think he may actually already... No, there he is.
Understood. Very well.
He kicked my rock before. I will never forgive him for this.
Understood.
Entire barrels strapped to his back. Summoning an extra skeleton. Rise, my actually armed skeletons.
I shall follow me. Forwards. Let's go. To adventure. Follow me. Forwards. Follow me. Quickly now.
Oh, he's not sleeping yet.
To adventure.
He's not even after me, he's just not sleeping yet. He walked down there as if to sleep.
To adventure. Let's go.
Unfortunately, you can't just slap the meat down. You've got to wait for him to go to sleep, and then you literally strap the meat to him. So there's no way he can miss it. Probably one more patrol, then he goes to sleep. It is getting dark. There's the rest of the boys. Well, some of the boys. There's the dog. The dog is still coming to reunite with me after I teleported to the other end of the mountain range. I don't think the skeletons are going to make it. They are criminally slow. And there's no option to desummon them without leaving the map.
Destiny quickly now.
You gonna sleep now, Horger?
Quickly now. Now. Forwards.
I think he's supposed to be in a sleep pose right now. Whatever. I'll take it.
Will
Yes. Forwards. Now.
We can't attack
Let's
him
go.
yet. He's not registered as an enemy.
Let's go.
But he is poisoned.
What does the rune desire?
At your service.
We actually have to wait for him to wake up. Hey, the dog will be here to help us. The dog has arrived just in time to be kicked by a giant.
What does the rune desire?
At your command.
Wait, how come she was able to cast that spell on him? How come I can't cast my nuke?
Ready and able.
Ready and able.
I am puzzled.
At your service.
Oh, there we go. Get his ass.
The battle, Rune warriors, stand by me. Stay with me, men.
Oh, he's mad at me specifically. Why would that be? But he is disintegrating.
It's an ambush.
Opal, green jewel, and a key to the Stoneblade Mountain.
I am ready. Let's go.
Yes.
Forward.
I can go on a detour now, even though the
Follow
entire
me.
world is in danger. But first, we open the door, and we teleport back to Greyfell to give that one dwarf the alcohol he asked for. Back to Greyfell. Oh, he was angry. Correct. He is no longer angry. He is at peace. He is a peaceful giant, causing no harm to anybody. Because he's dead. I believe the dwarf we're looking for was somewhere along. Okay, game, thank you for the combat music. I have teleported back to the peaceful city. The Wolfgar Patrol. There he is. Hello, citizen of Greyfell. Lovely evening.
Tell me, haven't I seen her somewhere before? Weren't you going to bring me some liquor from my homeland?
Perhaps this bottle of dwarf brandy?
Dwarf brandy? Sure enough. Hand it over. Hand it over. I'll give you this bronze statue.
Hey, the bronze statue!
Actually, I wanted to sell it. No merchant would give me
He stole that
any money
dwarf's bronze statue to sell for booze.
I've got a pair of eyeglasses.
Oh, I already found the eyeglasses.
Pick them up somewhere.
I don't know how you possibly could have missed the eyeglasses.
I must have. Here. Take the statuette.
And then we get to talk to the dwarf with the most unfortunate voice in all of the time dwarves have ever been voice acted. And hopefully we will get a reward that I don't immediately bin. There's all of this black space on the avatar for your selected character. You could have easily put the remaining rune power, my name, and level anywhere in this black space that is not being used. Where do you put it? No, in the middle of the window, blocking my character portrait. UI design. A theory. Not a practice. And again, every time you shift maps, you lose all of your hot groups.
Greed.
You can't tell the dwarf how successful it was.
Ah, friend, it's you again. Did you find my statuette?
It's such an unfortunate...
That I have indeed. Here it is.
1,000 thanks. Please take these gold coins as your reward.
His opening lines were worse. He did, in fact, pay me 5 gold, though, which is worth more than basically I've made the entire game so far. Alright, lads. It's been over 3 hours. This was a late and surprise bonus stream. I think we're gonna wrap up for now. But I wanted to get a little bit more progress on Spellforce done. So, who is around that I can throw y'all at? Moose is doing Blood Omen. Is anyone else around? Yeah, I'll throw y'all at Moose. That'll be all from me for today. Hope the weekend was wonderful for everyone. What's the raid message gonna be? Well, it's gonna be a Dwarven Grudge raid. There we go. Until next time, take care.